Famcast Media, bitch.
Wanna get high, man?
That's how they do. They got wooden balls, man.
I got a joint here, man. I've been saving for a special occasion.
They on fire, man. I'm just a number chick, and I don't work for nobody but you. I'm just a number chick, and I don't work for nobody but you. I'm gonna your eyes, and I go for a ride, and I say,
Alright, welcome to A Full. This is Ryan. No, Gabino is a solo episode today. Never before tried to do a solo episode, so I'm going to try to explain what the hell's been going on for the people who is actually listening and being patient with us things. Fuck, my voice sounds fucking weird right now. Alright, so Gabino got a new gig. And we haven't been able to meet up because his new gig keeps him real fucking busy. So I just been fucking working, chilling, dealing with my own shit in this universe. How about y'all? I miss y'all. Like, talking to Gabino was fun as shit for me. And I haven't got to really do it. I hope that was alright. Hey, shout out to D2 for being patient with us, and a specific person being impatient with us. We'll figure out a time to do the show something, but like right now he's getting into the groove of his new shit. I just been working, fucking listening to music, watching movies and shit. I don't even remember. Oh, I think last night we watched the first Lego movie. Do y'all remember that shit? That was alright. It had its moments. Fuck, I just got through running at the park. Man, I lost 100 fucking pounds doing that shit. That's crazy. But like, I think it made me gay now. Losing 100 pounds and looking like the way I do now. But not really. I like broads, but you know, kind of like gay for doing it. I actually have makeup on, cause me and my daughter last night were playing dress up, and we dressed each other up in little goth outfits and shit. Went to the thrift store yesterday. I mean, I've been going to the thrift store a lot. The thrift store I go to, they got a bunch of fucking cheap, like, you could get. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna talk about like learning about myself in these last couple of years, cause alright, so most of y'all know I was married once, had 2 kids, got divorced. Then I got married again, and then we're separated right now, and we have a daughter together, and I spend most of the time with the night. She's 9, so I spend a lot of time with her. And all right, so I forgot what I was gonna talk about. Oh, like finding myself now. All right, the first time I got divorced, I became a vegetarian, because like that's who I felt like I was supposed to be, was like that dude. Like, all right, I'm a vegetarian, I work out all the time. Like, I didn't realize like that's actually who I wanted to be, like that, because that's exactly what I went back to during the separation from the second one. But like, that shit's crazy how good you feel after like working out just for like 20-30 minutes. It just makes you feel like your day's lighter. And then like when I don't work out before work, or when I work out, like when I skip a day or something, I feel like fucking shit the whole day. It feels like I missed a step, and I feel like you're going backwards that way. And it's been like kind of heck. Like today I woke up, I could have just stayed home and did nothing and play like fucking, cause I've been playing Assassin's Creed, and I could be playing that. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna get up. And it was raining this morning, and took out the trash, and when I got to the park, it stopped raining. So I've been like, I just ran for 2 hours. Feel fucking awesome. A little hesitant about doing the show, because I keep saying and fucking filling likes. And I know you're not supposed to do that when you're fucking talking to people. And I'm cussing a lot, because it's another filler. But yes, I am a little nervous and hesitant just to talk like this. So I've been working out, I've been eating better. Like, I feel like being a vegetarian, you have like some weird options. I've been eating a lot of peanut butter and jelly because it's just fucking off. Peanut butter and jelly is great. I don't know why people like say it's not or complain. I mean, unless you're allergic to peanuts, which is pretty bad. And it sucks to be allergic to something so delicious. But yeah, eating like not eating animals is, it just, I don't know why, it just feels right for me. And I know it sounds super gay, but it does. I started noticing numbers more. I don't know if people believe in like numerology or astrology. I know that's kind of gay to believe in too. And I think I want to believe in everything, like whimsy. In a world of whimsy, you see these numbers that pop up and they actually mean something. And it's like, I keep seeing the same numbers all the time. Sometimes I'll take pictures of it just to like remind myself, this is probably happening for the better. You know, this is a transition. You gotta keep growing and growing. And if you stay like the same and stagnant, it's just gonna keep adding up, and it's gonna fucking be nothing. Like, it's just gonna feel terrible. Cause I did that shit. I did that shit for a long time, just doing nothing, like everything negative instead of like trying to do something positive in your day. Like just fucking sleeping, eating like garbage, and like drinking sodas is probably like one of my biggest like things I can't get rid of. Well, I don't drink them like every day anymore, but I drank soda fucking every day. It was so good. I miss it so much. And I miss drinking alcohol too. Stop drinking alcohol was like really fucking hard for me because I was drinking so much. Even on the show I was drinking. Holy shit. I was just talking about numerologies and I look over to the left and I see 666. That's pretty fucking funny. Fucking Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, the MMA legend, passed away, dude. I have the fucking the dragon dagger still lying around somewhere. Fuck, dude, rest in peace, man. That guy was kind of crazy too, though. I remember meeting the Power Rangers like at a car show in the early 90s. I have like Polaroids and autographs. So, but did you know the Black Ranger is missing a finger? He doesn't have his ring finger on his left hand. I remember shaking his hand and he didn't have a fucking finger on his hand. I was like, what the fuck? That's why, the Power Ranger part was imported from Japan. But like, if you ever notice, you never see his hands because he's missing a fucking finger. I thought, like, that was my big takeaway from that meeting all the Power Rangers, was the Black Ranger, the black dude, Zach, didn't have a fucking ring finger. Yeah, rest in peace, Jason David Frank. Green Ranger, White Ranger. And I watched him, like, his first MMA match. That was pretty cool. I think he lost pretty badly. Halloween passed. I didn't do shit. Actually, I hung out with a friend, and that was alright. But we didn't like go out or anything. We just hung out. I think we watched Metal Lords. That movie's fucking awesome. It's on Netflix. It's about like, it's that meme where the goth dude is sitting next to the blonde chick. There's a movie that's from, and it's fucking awesome. It's so good. But the supernatural element to that movie is the best. People just start throwing. It's just so weird. It's a really campy, like, cool movie. That was a cool. Watching that movie and chilling with my friend was cool. Then I don't even remember. Like, these last couple weeks have been crazy. Like, there's some really personal shit that I really don't want to get into. Like, I'll start fucking crying if I start talking about it. But, yeah, some personal shit happened to me. To hope Gabino's alright, too. He was going through some shit. I think he even had to put down one of his dogs. That's always said, putting down animals. But, like, other shit is like, whoa. Dude, you don't really need to get into that. Fuck. Oh, I read this crazy book on Hitler Youth. It's called Hitler Youth. I forgot the lady who wrote it. But there was these group of kids that were like, they listened to swing music. They were called the Swing Kids in Germany, who fought like against them. They were gangs. They were like modern gangs in 1940s fighting against Nazis in the street, like dudes fighting police in the street. Well, like more militia stuff. No, I guess it would be gangs, because they were like going to clubs and drinking and like fucking up cops. The Gestapo cops. Man, fuck them hoes. And then there was the other kids called the White Rose, who went to colleges and would drop leaflets and pamphlets about shit they would hear on like an illegal radio where they got not German radio. Because German radio was just blasting shit like, we're winning, we're the best, fuck y'all, come join the Nazi party. And then the White Rose was putting out pamphlets and information. Like the internet was a piece of paper going to person back then. It was like a big game of telephone, but with paper. So they would get the real information from like the British news, the French news and shit, and then they would put it out there, and then they got caught. They got fucking beheaded for putting out correct information. And that's kind of like now too, like people telling the truth or like what they think is the truth. Everyone thinks they know the truth, but like when you find out like bare bones truth and put that out there first, they'll get attacked for it. They'll get like beheaded for it. It's time right now is ridiculous, but it's like repeating itself in a different kind, in a modern way. It's not going to be the same, but it's going to be similar. There was a lot of similarities they're talking about in the book that the Nazis were doing that like parties now, both sides were doing. Both parties are fucking ridiculous. I don't really like talking about politics because I hate politicians. Like, if you want to be a politician, you're probably not a good person. You just want probably power, money, something kind of where you can get above the law. And a lot of people like strive for that probably. Do you let that fucking Nancy Pelosi shit with her husband with another dude hit him with a hammer with the cops there? Why would the cops let that dude hit? They were both naked, or they were both in their underwear. What the fuck is going on? That's just some crazy shit all happening to her. I think she retired or got fired or something too. I don't care. I'm a little not low right now, so my voice is going in and out of afflictions. I've been listening to a bunch of we went to another thrift store and they had old CDs, 3 for $1, and I picked up like a Thursday album, a Brujeria album. That fucking album fucking rules. And I was listening to Gaslight Anthem yesterday, and that band has like some really like hit or miss kind of everything, like even albums, I guess, because I have one of their albums and it's really good and I really like it a lot. And this album that I got on the CD is so terrible. It's like it has one good like catchy part and then the rest of it is really like not a cool vibe music. But Brujeria, that album, I don't even know the fucking name of it, but it's awesome. Oh, I got a Black Veil Brides album too. Set the world on fire. The Brujeria album is called Pucho Aslan. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but the music in the album is so good that you just don't care because you're just fucking jamming out to the I don't even know what to talk about anymore, so I'ma fucking go. Later.
That's how they really got wooden balls, man.
I got a joint here, man. I've been saving for a special occasion.
They on fire.